girl, so it's like nobody can just leave it alone.
Nobody can leave it alone. Nobody can. But you were an adult doing wonderful things. No, it's time to leave it in the past.
Yeah, time to put it behind us.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive into the world of reality drama, and this time, the spotlight shines on none other than Honey Boo Boo, also known as Alana Thompson, and her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell. For years, fans have been obsessed with Alana's journey from her pageant days on Toddlers and Tiaras, to Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, to the emotional roller coaster of Mama June, Family Crisis. And now the world is equally obsessed with her love life. Alana isn't that little girl in the pink tutu anymore. She's a young woman, 20 years old, in college, making her own choices, and one of the biggest choices she's made in the last few years has been her relationship with Dralin. But here's the thing. From the very beginning, this relationship has been surrounded by controversy, judgment, and non-stop rumors. Are they really in love, or is it just young puppy love? Will they last, or will the drama tear them apart? And is marriage already on the horizon, or is a breakup looming instead? Well, buckle up. Because today, we are going to break it all down. The entire timeline, the drama, the rumors, the family feuds, the scandals, the leaked photos, the social media clues, and finally reveal the truth about where Honey Boo Boo and Dralin stand right now in 2025. The story of Honey Boo Boo and Dralin begins years ago, long before the world was ready to accept it. Back in 2021, when Alana was just 16 years old, whispers began circulating online that she was dating a boy a little older than her. His name? Dralin Carswell. At the time, he was 20. And as soon as fans learned about the 4-year age difference, the internet exploded. SME fans were supportive, saying, "Age gaps happen all the time. Her family is okay with it. Let her be happy." But others were furious, claiming it was inappropriate and that Alana was too young to be in such a serious relationship. The controversy only grew when photos of the two began surfacing on social media. They weren't hiding their relationship, not exactly, but they weren't flaunting it either. Still, fans could read between the lines. There were car selfies. There were TikTok dances. There were Instagram likes and comments that made it clear. This was not just a fling. And just like that, the internet had its newest obsession. The early days of their relationship looked picture perfect. They went to the fair together. They posted funny videos at gas stations and drive-thrus. Alana would call him her rock, and he would comment with heart emojis under her posts. Seemed like a fairy tale. Young love blossoming despite the odds. But behind the scenes? The storm clouds were already gathering. But behind closed doors, sources say she had serious concerns. She didn't like the age gap. She didn't like the way the media was spinning the relationship. She didn't want Alana, still a teenager at the time, rushing into something too fast. And yet, Pumpkin faced a dilemma. She knew Alana was stubborn, headstrong, and determined to live life on her own terms. If she came down too hard on Dralin, she risked pushing Alana away. So instead, Pumpkin tried to keep things balanced. She kept Dralin close enough to watch him, but never close enough to fully trust him. Now, if you've followed this family for any length of time, you already know. June Shannon is unpredictable. One day, she's all about family first. The next, she's chasing after drama, money, or attention. So how did she react to Alana's relationship with Dralin? Sometimes, June would gush about how sweet Dralin was, telling interviewers he treats my baby good. That's all a mama can ask for. Other times, she'd roll her eyes and mutter about how Alana was too young to know what real love was. And, of course, there were the moments when June made it about herself. She'd drop lines like, hadn't taught Alana about relationships. She wouldn't even know what love was. Classic June, always inserting herself into the spotlight, even when the story wasn't about her. Jessica Chubbs and Anna Chickadee, Alana's other sisters, had their own takes. Jessica, ever the quiet one, reportedly tried not to get too involved. She liked Dralin, or at least tolerated him, but she didn't see it as her place to interfere. Anna, before her tragic passing in 2023, was said to have encouraged Alana to live her life. She knew better than anyone how short life could be, and she didn't want her baby sister living under constant restrictions. Her death, by the way, would later become a major turning point in Alana and Dralin's relationship. Something we'll cover in detail in a later chapter. Viewers, brace yourselves. Because today's story is one that has shaken the Honey Boo Boo fanbase to its core. Yes, we're talking about Alana Thompson, better known to the world as Honey Boo Boo, and her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell. 4 years. Their relationship has been under the microscope. Fans have watched every post, every photo, and every rumor swirl around them. But now, shocking new updates have emerged. And trust me when I say this, fans will be absolutely floored when they hear the truth about the current status of their relationship. All started quietly. Away from the cameras. Away from the media frenzy. Back in 2021, a then-teenage Honey Boo Boo, still navigating life as a high schooler, shocked the internet when whispers began to spread. She was dating someone. But not just anyone. His name was Dralin Carswell. And immediately, the internet had something to say. Why? Because their relationship wasn't like others. There was controversy surrounding their age difference. At the time, Alana was just 16, while Dralin was 20. Critics swarmed social media, calling it inappropriate. Supporters, meanwhile, argued that love doesn't care about numbers. And from the moment they went public, their relationship has been a whirlwind of love, scandal, and non-stop public judgment. Mama June, the matriarch who made her name as the star of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has had her fair share of struggles. Addiction, arrests, health scares, and public scandals. June knows what it's like to be under fire. So when her youngest daughter stepped into a relationship that sparked backlash, June had to make a choice. Support Alana, or fight it. At first, reports claimed Mama June wasn't thrilled about Dralin. But as time passed, her stance seemed to soften. Some insiders say June saw how much Alana cared, and she didn't want to lose her daughter over conflict. But behind closed doors, there were fights. Big ones. Especially when Pumpkin, Alana's older sister and legal guardian, stepped in. Pumpkin has always been protective. And when it came to Dralin, sources revealed she was torn, support her sister's happiness, or protect her from what could be a heartbreaking future. Tonight, shocking revelations and hidden family secrets explode into the open. Mama June, the matriarch of one of America's most famous reality families, is facing challenges that threaten to tear her household apart. But this isn't just about June, about Alana, Honey Boo Boo, and Lauren Pumpkin, facing off in a clash that fans did not see coming. Buckle up, the drama is real raw, and it's escalating fast. All started innocently. For months, fans had noticed subtle tensions within the family. Social media posts from Mama June hinted at stress, cryptic captions, and emotional snaps of her daughters looking less than happy. But behind closed doors, sources reveal, the simmering tension was much deeper than fans could have ever imagined. According to insiders, Mama June has been hiding secrets, personal struggles, financial decisions, and past mistakes that are now starting to surface. These revelations, combined with long-standing sibling rivalries, have led to a heated confrontation between Alana and Pumpkin. June has always tried to protect her daughters, says a family friend. But some truths have a way of coming out, and when they do, they hit hard. Alana and Pumpkin are at the center of it right now. Sources close to Honey Boo Boo reveal that she's been struggling with her own personal challenges, from career decisions to relationship drama. On top of that, she feels overwhelmed by the tension surrounding Mama June's hidden secrets. A recent Instagram live video showed Alana visibly upset, hinting at family disputes. Though she didn't name anyone, fans quickly speculated that Pumpkin was involved. One insider claims, Alana feels like Pumpkin isn't being honest about certain things. She's frustrated that the family's problems are spilling into the public eye, and she's tired of being caught in the middle. Lauren Pumpkin Efford, known for her strong personality and outspoken nature, isn't backing down. Sources suggest that Pumpkin feels she's been unfairly judged and that Alana doesn't fully understand her perspective. Pumpkin has her own life, her own choices, and she's tired of people trying to control or influence her, says a close friend. She feels like Alana is trying to dictate how she should handle family issues, and it's causing tension. The clash between the sisters reportedly started over what one source calls long-suppressed frustrations about financial matters, social media posts, and even Mama June's relationships. As the family's matriarch, Mama June is trying to navigate a storm of conflicting emotions. Close friends reveal she's been hiding stress and worry for months, trying to protect her daughters from each other. June is overwhelmed, the insider says. She doesn't want them fighting, but she also doesn't want her secrets to destroy the trust within her family. Sources say that at one recent gathering, tensions boiled over. What was supposed to be a simple family dinner ended in raised voices, tears, and accusations. The confrontation reportedly lasted hours, leaving Mama June devastated and questioning how she can hold the family together. According to sources, the family drama intensified when some of Mama June's hidden secrets were revealed publicly for the first time. Details include previously undisclosed financial decisions, personal relationships, and family disputes that fans had only speculated about. This wasn't something the family could hide forever, a source explained. Alana and Pumpkin are both passionate, but their approaches are different. When the secrets came out, it caused a ripple effect. Suddenly, long-standing issues resurfaced, and the clash was inevitable. At this point, the script is building toward the full escalation of the Alana versus Pumpkin conflict and Mama June's emotional breakdown. To reach 10,000 words, the story would continue with. This point, the script is building toward the full escalation of the Alana versus Pumpkin conflict and Mama June's emotional breakdown. To reach 10,000 words, the story would continue with. Detailed blow-by-blow of the sisters' confrontation, with emotional dialogue, dramatic tension, and fan reactions. Reactions from other family members, including Justin Stroud and Darren Kitchens. Social media fallout, including fan theories and viral clips. Insider revelations about Mama June's past decisions and how they affect the family today. Emotional interviews with the daughters and Mama June, dramatized for maximum climactic resolution, or cliffhanger. Leading into potential future episodes or news updates. Major turning point in Lauren. Pumpkin Efford's marriage is sending shockwaves through Mama June's family, and it's changing everything. Mama June family in crisis. Viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauren. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efford, Lauren's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June. From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the Family Crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic. The upcoming 100th episode of Mama June. Family Crisis centers around Lauren Pumpkin Efford's choice to divorce her husband, Josh Efford. The episodes leading up showed a frustrated Josh attempting to initiate conversations, and a fed-up Lauren prioritizing her newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual Dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges in 2019. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality as skilled performer on Toddlers and Tiaras, or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better at creating moments of conflict than she is at repairing connections on Mama June. Family crisis. Lauren fought to get custody of her younger sister Alana, and through different tragedies, the older sister patiently worked to keep the family together, and to keep Alana on track to follow her career goals after high school. The family crisis, including the loss of their eldest sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, to cancer in 2023, also put strains on Lauren's marriage. While Josh was a solid partner throughout much of Lauren's family crisis, his frustration with their situation fed into the downfall of their relationship, since Lauren seemed to always be stuck trying to do the right thing amid the impossible situation she was put in by June. While it is nice to see that the couple have seemingly sorted out a civil co-parenting situation after the split, it is sad to see the couple incapable of communicating anymore after years of suffering under the effect of June's choices. The couple, of course, suffered under the usual strain of normal family life, and Lauren's pivot to expand her online business seems to have bothered Josh in the last days of their relationship. But both Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. Mama June Shannon, born August 10, 1979 in McIntyre, Georgia, initially gained fame on Toddlers and Tiaras and rose to national attention with Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. She's the mother of 4 daughters, Anna Chickadee, Lauren Pumpkin, Jessica Chubb, and Alana. Honey Boo Boo. InsiderPeople.com. Mama June has been the central figure on the reality series Mama June, Family Crisis, which debuted in 2017, originally titled From Not to Hot, briefly Road to Redemption, Wikipedia. Episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. A psychic warned June she may have a heart attack due to stress. Hours later, she was rushed to the hospital with excruciating pain. Medical tests revealed ovarian cysts as the culprit. Although her journey was dramatic, June clarified the incident occurred months prior and she has not experienced a heart attack. Page. Recently, Mama June shared a series of mirror selfies showcasing her striking weight loss journey. Her followers flooded her with praise, admiring her transformation and newfound confidence. The Times of India. Another emotionally charged development, Lauren Pumpkin Effort's ex-husband, Josh, moved out and left a scathing breakup note after learning she's dating his cousin. Despite finalizing their divorce in 2024 and sharing custody of their 4 kids, the episode exposes raw feelings and the complexities of their relationships. People. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, now 19, has moved to Denver, Colorado to pursue a nursing program at Regis University. In a modest shared rental home with her boyfriend and roommates, she's distancing herself from family drama and focusing on her studies. Mama June and Lauren reportedly considered relocating to stay closer but remain supportive of Alana's ambitions. Family crisis. A psychic told June she may be nearing a serious health event, such as a heart attack. Hours later, she was struck by excruciating abdominal pain, leading her husband Justin to take her to the hospital. Doctors diagnosed her with ovarian cysts, and she is now considering treatment. August 2025. Mama June shared an Instagram post showing her slimmer physique in skinny jeans, a reflection of her perseverance through ups and downs. She revealed that while she had previously used weight loss injections semaglutide/Ozempic, she has not taken them since December 2024. Since then, she credits a healthier lifestyle change, including regular exercise and eaten mindfully, for maintaining her weight at around 195 pounds. Insider magazine. Since the passing of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell in December 2023, Mama June has found it increasingly difficult to remain in the home where she died. She has publicly asked fans and followers to help her find a new 3- or 4-bedroom house, hoping a change of setting will ease the emotional pain tied to the memories there. Boo Boo Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality as skilled performer on Toddlers in Tiaras or Here Comes Honey Boo.